The question is, can I take off with heavy? Yes.
Flaps one.
There's our tube.
Oops.
Let's get our
Sorry, that should be
Steam and the Twitch going.
0. Oh, the flex temp is no flex.
Mine is a flex of 17.
But what is your flap setting?
1.
And you did heavy passengers and...
Heavy passengers, heavy fuel.
Weird. That is somewhat odd.
That is odd.
Oh, you know, I said I did that, but I didn't actually load them. Never mind.
Oh no.
Let's try that again.
That'll happen.
I said them.
I thought something was a little weird there, but I wasn't going to say anything.
No wonder I could flex at 17. Jesus.
Zero fuel weight is 187.7.
Yep,
Hello
that
everybody
weighs too
and
short.
welcome back to another Motive Alpha Media stream. We have your pilot up there, Mr. Pashvar, up in the main console. And I'm your co-pilot, John, back in the engineer desk. We also have Mike today.
Hello.
And
By co-pilot, he means flying his own plane, but still.
Yes.
Yes, I will be flying my own plane. Or crashing, however
Group
it turns
flights
out.
are
We
the
never
best.
know. But what I do know is that we're flying out of Mexico City and we're going to Chihuahua.
Chihuahua!
Did you
Yeah.
want the barrow for decision height? I do actually have it.
Hold on a second.
All right, and we're all good to go back here, so I'm gonna go grab people a drink. Are you sure you're good, Mike?
Yeah, I've got almost a full Gatorade right here. Okay, thank you.
Wait a minute, you have a Gatorade
Yes, sir.
and
on the
not
way home.
H2O?
I got that lemon cucumber.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna grab my cup here.
Yeah.
That sounds
You're just
frightening.
grabbing my butt? Is that what you said?
No,
Jesus.
my cup. I'm not grabbing nobody's butt. How dare you?
I didn't even hear anything until grabbing somebody's butt, so... Y'all
How
crazy.
double dare you?
Oh, yes, I forgot. I must do that too. I was about to thank you for that.
Alright. I gotta pay attention to... Oh, no! No.
Oh, no? What happened?
Oh! X-Plane crash.
No.
But we're gonna keep streaming.
Yeah, because you've already loaded the shaders, so it shouldn't take a half hour to load this time.
Just hoping. I was just like, you know, a minute and a half away from being done with my... Well, it's still loading Vulcan, so that's good. YOLO, everybody. Dealing with a little bit of an L crash out here. You'll see just how long it takes to load with ortho and everything else involved.
When we do lots of things,
Lots of things
X-Planes
break.
takes longer. All right. So yeah, I'm no flex as well.
So I'm gonna put it on yours
Okay.
because,
Because I've got a game running.
yeah,
Oh, we don't have that big screen on, so I can't.
you can walk over and turn it on and you'll have it.
Yeah, that would require me knowing where the button is.
The
I will do
remote's
it
right
in
in
a
front
moment.
of the thing.
153, 151, 150.
Eat these hot.
No flex, so that means we're doing toga takeoff.
I'm fine with that.
Yep. So let's see, my climb is set. Cost index shows right. Cruise winds are in.
It loaded.
Destination. See, how quick that
For the
happened?
record, what gate are you at? So we don't.
69.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nope. It's
On terminal 2?
Yeah, terminal 2, gate 69.
Oh, you're right next to me because I'm in. You had to say it like that. I'm at 67,
All right.
so that should be fine.
I thought I remembered you saying something about it, so I loaded 2 gates away, and then John was also a Terminal 2, but he was right
Thanks, sir.
behind me, which is why I'm...
Oh my God.
Secondary cold thing.
You're a miracle worker. I've never met anybody kinder in my life.
Excuse me, sir.
That might actually be true.
All
I'm
right.
not sure. You guys are the nice ones. Not
Climb
me.
winds are in. Cruise wind is, well, it was in. Why is it not there anymore? There we go.
Am I going to fly Aero Mexico today? Yeah, for the whole loop.
And then
For those
as
of
we
you
get
who've been
closer-
tuning in for the last week or so, we've been doing a loop. First, we did a loop up around the West Coast from Phoenix to San Diego to LA to San Francisco to Portland to Spokane to Great Falls down to Salt Lake City and back to Phoenix. And now we've gone down. That was in 320 previously anyways. But now we're going down, or we did go down the west coast of Mexico out of Phoenix all the way down around the shoe, if you will. If you know Mexico, it looks like a big shoe. Kind of like Italy. Shorter toe though.
Hello, senor. Are you going to join our group?
Yes, eventually.
I'm just giving you crap.
And now today we are finishing off our little Mexico trip by hitting the seriously awesome MMMX, aka Mexico City, and then on our way up to Chihuahua, and finally back into the Valley of the Sun, as we call it, aka home, aka Phoenix, which will top off and probably end our journey for now in the 350s. We don't know if we're going to go to private jets from there or to a Boeing. Let us know what you think. Maybe you want to see something interesting. Let us know. We'll try it. Mike will try anything once. And
It's
John
funny
eats
'cause it's
Vegemite, so
true.
you know.
All right, pressure at Mexico City is 30.28. Wow,
I'm going to be way behind you guys again.
that's okay. We'll wait. You get to lead us off the runway.
Well, no, I led yesterday.
Okay.
I led last night. I think technically it's actually your turn to lead.
Is it? I guess
Yeah.
it's a good thing that
You
I'm
lead,
almost ready.
Taco follow, and I bring up the end.
That ought to give you time to catch up.
Well, I mean, I want to catch up. I also want to turn on the fan down here
Rain.
because it's currently 75 degrees.
All right.
And
so
last time that made our computers crash.
first thing I'm gonna do is double check my flight plan and make sure that I don't have any discontinuities in it. So let's pull it up here. I've got the PFD to show the plan.
As you guys can see, John is doing the exact same thing. He just looks different.
What the heck?
Yeah, Xaba.
Mike's over there. Where's Luther?
He's gonna be at gate 67. TRC.
So you could be at gate 68 and being right between us, I guess.
Oh,
Although-
I'm already loaded in at 61.
He's like, I'm not touching anything.
So the people getting on your plane have less of a walk.
Yeah, I guess. Shoot,
Okay.
I went here just because longer taxi.
So we've got a perfect actual lined up approach.
I mean, sure, I'm pretty close to runway 5 or 5R, but
And while we're doing that, I'm
down
gonna
little
turn the
little
monitor.
hallway there.
Oh, he's loading.
Whew. I'm gonna take off my seatbelt until I'm in the air, man. Technically, I should just adjust that so it's a little better for me.
Turning on el button.
Hey, I went ahead and didn't eat anything again today. That was not smart.
I also forgot.
I did not. I had a chorizo burrito.
You had a chorizo.
Your stomach is gonna hate you in a few hours.
Yeah, probably. I was starving though because I didn't eat last night. So I'm like-
Yeah,
I'm like,
Did you see what was waiting for you this morning?
No,
there was a burger.
Your dinner from 2 days ago and a burger?
I did not know that.
There's a burger probably upstairs with your name on it.
Yep.
I will probably eat it then after we're flying. Because the chorizo burrito was delicious.
Well,
But
let
it
me
wasn't
tell you,
filling.
that thing pumped me all the way through 320 or so. But I also had the extra large chocolate shake, which, while delicious, is not good for a diabetic person. Don't do that.
No.
Right.
No.
It's so delicious, though.
No.
The other way to get me to do something is to offer me a mocha shake, which will, you know,
Hey,
or
you
even just a
wanna go
straight
here?
coffee shake,
No.
because I love
What
it.
if I buy you a mocha shake?
I'll be like, bring the shake back, but not the burn. I don't think I can do Sonic anymore. It might be on the same list as a certain pizza place.
Little skiers.
Did you say little skis?
Yeah.
Ah, jeez.
Classic.
No, little skis, not Ajis.
Classic.
You know,
It
one
was
thing
just
that I
so
didn't do,
much
I
grease.
did not do my shares on the facing book today.
You know what else you didn't do?
Let's fix that.
You did not add KPHX on the title. Or the description.
I thought I did put the description in there.
You did.
You
But
just
you
did.
only put Mexico City to Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
You did not add KPHX.
Alright. So I can send all my ground.
Oh my
crews
god,
to
Wodrevest says hello. Sorry, I just loaded it in my
We'll
plane.
leave the chocks on because the bad guy will turn them off, take it away when he goes to push me back. Everything's closed.
John Modig shared my stream.
What a nice guy.
That's phenomenal.
Sure did.
Hopefully somebody is monitoring YouTube because, well, I can't.
I am.
Cool.
Alright.
Well, at least the chat, anyways.
That is set. I've got to turn my survey system on because I forgot.
I need to turn on pretty much everything because I'm way behind you guys.
There we go. So what we're doing is we're looking over here to see any cautions.
And we are on, I guess.
There we go.
Did you guys turn on your monitor so you can
Yes.
and stuff? Okay. So you are the Mr. Talkie right now, Mr.
Yeah,
Monkey.
I am. That's why I'm talking.
Well, that's good.
So I have no cautions. I'm going to go down here and actually I'm going to go up here to my better pushback menu and plan my pushback. And my airport navigator still isn't freaking working for some reason, even after deleting and reinstalling it. It's weird.
Some of mine aren't working either.
Just the airport navigator isn't working. Even though the plugin says it loaded, I can't pull it up and view it at all. It's like it's off the screen or something, I think. And I've tried using my my move and zooms and stuff like that, and none of them are working.
It doesn't work.
I'm gonna have to, after the flight, go into the settings and see if there's a configuration to reset or something.
You'll get there.
Yeah, I mean, I just gotta find runway 5 right, and good thing I have follow me to do it. And it works at this airport. Oh, you know what? Actually, I want to push back a different way. Good thing I didn't call him yet.
Can't ignore the pushback guy.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have him push me right back into stall 81 there. Oh, I am ready. How about you just get on over here?
I still have to be able to push back before you take off.
Yeah, I'm
Or I'll
not
be
going
like
that
20
way.
minutes
I'm going away from you. So the other thing we can do is move the jetway away while he's coming over. So
Don't forget to turn on all your intercoms.
Oh, that's a good point. I would have forgotten.
Yes, I know.
You can see them right over here. I'm fiddling with the knobs, turning them all the way up. Intercom, cab, and PA are set.
Hey, we were talking about a program that we needed to get for John. I don't remember if it was PackX or something
Suite, I
else.
think. Or PackX.
What was it?
Pack gas.
I think all the SAM stuff's probably a good idea too, but
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at him fixing me up here.
I'm on my cockpit preparation.
Yay. Oh no, he just ran those grips right through the guys by my wheels. That was rude of him.
Rude.
He was so mean. They're just trying to work and now they are physically damaged.
Bypass being inserted. Release parking brake.
Releasing parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
Start the engines. Gotcha. Look up here, make sure my bleed's on. It is. Alright, so down on the center pedestal, we're switching to ignition start and starting engine 1. Some people start engine 2, some people start engine 1. Apparently, it's
Boeing
actually
versus Airbus thing. Apparently,
well, it's a company thing from what the Airbus guy was saying. He said some companies start engine 1, some start engine 2.
Really?
Yeah, it's just a company policy thing.
very strange.
Oh boy. So we're gonna look down here while he's pushing us back because something outside is making my frames die. Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm being so quiet. I'm just trying to get the
No,
titles
it's
things figured
okay.
out.
It's on
on
Mike's
me,
face, so
Yeah.
you good.
Alright, so if we look up here, engine 1 is stabilized. Notice all the numbers have stopped climbing. So that means I can go ahead and start engine 2.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, Hector, I got you. Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Hector drives faster than you do.
Yeah. Alright, and engine 2 we see starting up right here. We're going to wait for it to stabilize here and show 2.1 as well. Once that's stabilized, we'll make sure our packs and everything are set and ready to go. And that should be the final step before making our way to the runway holding area. And then I'll hold at the runway because by then Mr. Taco should be ready to roll.
Oh yeah, I'm. I
The only
released
thing-
my pushback already.
Oh, okay.
Multitasking right now, but
Gotcha.
I'm pretty much ready to go.
Alright, and we'll see all of my cautions have disappeared because everything is running, my packs are running. So I'm going to go ahead and run up here.
And bypass beam has been removed. And signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, so he's going to go out that window. We'll see him holding up the pin, but while we wait on that, since my engines are running, I'm going to go ahead and
Flying through everything.
turn off my
Like,
APU bleed and turn off my APU.
I'm just gonna make sure everything is on my init page and everything, so that I don't have
Everything's
survey
good.
page.
The only yellow I have is a takeoff config test, so let's go ahead and hit that button. I know it's gonna holler at me though because I'm not in flaps 1 yet.
You guys did heavy, middle, heavy, medium, right?
Yeah, heavy passengers, medium fuel. Yep.
Correct. Yes.
Takeoff config. The caution went away, and now we just wait to see if the green comes up. There we go. Green, we're good. So now, where's my little follow me? So we're gonna go Sam, airport operation, follow me, and we're taking off on 5 right. Please come show me where to go. Here.
All right. Did those changes and might finalize post stream, but yeah, KPHX is in the title now. And description.
Cool.
That was a little wonky getting that information down there for the facing book, but YouTube was pretty easy. So where are we at? How?
I am rolling to the
I
runway right now.
am
Okay.
just opening my init page right now.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go park myself. Actually, no. I gotta wait. Be patient, John.
I mean, you're going off second, so it's not your usual waiting forever.
Okay. Oh, so it's Mike, me, then you? Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
40
right,
tests,
well
only
then,
because I crashed.
I'm gonna go poke Mike's nose.
Even though Follow Me actually said it worked, the marshaller guy never
You guys
came
still
out.
gotta wait until I push back.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hopefully I don't crash again. Okay, so IRS, let's align them. Available in 5 minutes. Oh my god.
Ah, yeah.
So we'll worry
That's
about
such
the
a happy
IRS
function.
alignment in a minute here.
Alright guys and gals, so what
Going
we
to
would normally
departure.
do is, since it said it worked, we'd be following this little marshaller guy out, but he's not there for some reason.
Because the airport's not working.
Yeah, I mean, no, it said it worked. I mean, it said it had the routes and stuff. It didn't give me that error message, but when I select the runway, he never shows up. So what
He's
I'm gonna
probably
do,
behind you somewhere.
No, I didn't see him.
No SID, no trans.
Pause right here and take a look at the runway signs here in front of us and see which way 5 right is. So this runway is 5 right and 23 left, so we're gonna go to the left side, which is 5 right. So we're gonna follow this taxi line to the end of the runway. Are you coming through your speaker still?
Nope.
Okay. Then that was clicking in my cabin or something.
Ah.
No discontinuities. Okay, cool. Like I said, flying through it. Fuel and load. ZFW is on my passengers page.
Oh wow, the end of the runway is right here. That wasn't a very long taxi at all.
No, not very far at all.
So I will just wait here. Let's go inside and put on our parking brake.
21%.
And
I'm playing the how slow can you go game.
Does anybody know what the block fuel was off the top of your head?
104.2. No, 59.1 is the kilograms. Actually, no, it's half of that. 66 tons.
So 66 flat.
Yes, it was like 66.2. Sorry.
2.2.
I forgot. I had to change that too.
Because the
Thank you
more
very
the
much.
better. We don't have any of the route reserve or line stuff. We've never used it, so whatever.
That would be stuff that we would pull off of the flight plan.
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah, but
I don't-
there's
I
not a
don't
way to
really-
load the actual flight plan stuff.
No flex, baby. That's what I like to hear. So V1 is 149. That's not bad.
That's pretty good. Not
Yeah.
super fast. Geez, I felt like it took a super long time for me to get momentum on my last one.
It's because we were at sea level going up, man.
Yeah. The one before that, I did a heavy load, and geez, it was 160 on the runway just to make it into the air. I had stage 2 flaps too.
Okay.
He's like hitting the boosters, nitro.
I gave it my all, and I still
1 minute
almost
left,
crashed.
so we can go do other stuff. Route summaries.
The my takeoff, I went to put it into my autopilot a little early, and I didn't have enough lift. So when I went to switch it into my auto thrust
Who's got
configuration,
wind and stuff for me?
I
I
almost
got wind
hit
and
the
stuff for
ground.
you.
What's a mag?
Mag 330. 10 knots.
93?
No, 330. 10 knots.
Hold on. I still gotta click and
Yep.
remember I got that wideness.
Yeah.
10 knots. OAT
31.
31.
Yeah, 31.
QNH. Which I need to
301.
switch. Hold on.
Yep. I hate that. Even though it's set to the inches of mercury, you have to switch it and switch back. It's frustrating.
Okay, what was it?
30.12. And then if you want the barrow for the instruments,
I would love to.
it is 4698.
Do you have a radio as well?
No, you only put one of them in.
Okay, so I got that. I don't need the GA stuff. Where did I see wind before?
From the init page, there's a win button. And then if you go to...
Well, wait, let me see if my IRS is up. There we go. Well, apparently it aligned without me doing anything, so...
Awesome.
I'm scared.
Where was the wind? Sorry?
On your FMS, if you go to the init page, or there's
wind.
actually a win page.
And so
And
I can go
then
there, and then there
click
was climb, company wind request.
Yep. And then you can actually go to the cruise, and cruise wind at Aloma. It's 67 degrees, 16 knots.
That's just for takeoff, right?
No, that's cruise. We can't do anything
You
with
said 67 and what?
67 degrees and 16 knots.
16.
Yeah, 1.6, correct. And then when you get close to the actual descent, you can go to the descent page and hit the wind button like you do on the climb page.
Huh. I probably won't remember.
Yeah. I didn't understand
So that is it for my flight plan, I think. What was the barrow again?
that. Right here
Here, yeah.
is 30.28.
30.28.
Yeah, 30.28.
Okay. So that's done.
I'm going to show you guys a little cheat that I do. So the barometer at our destination airport is 3012. So what I do is I will, and I only do this because it doesn't really matter. I go down to my secondary little display here and I put it in there. And then once I'm in the air, I switch it to standard like I'm supposed to after transition, and then I already have it and don't have to look it up again when I come back, or when I'm coming in for my descent.
You're so smart.
It's probably bad. Eventually at some point I'll be in a plane and it'll say these don't match, but until I'm in a plane that does that, I do that.
The plane's tripping out. Everything's beeping.
I'm always tripping.
What are we doing?
Alright, I'm going to cycle my flight director off and back on. So if we look over here, everything is dashed. My speed is dashed, my heading is dashed.
Hey, which way am I going when I get out of here? On the pushback.
Let me join the group so I can see where you are. You were at 67?
Yeah. Do I need to go left or right?
You need to go back and left.
Yep, that's what I'm seeing too.
Got it.
So, we gonna trust the flight plan this time, or
I
are we gonna change the flight plan? Because Luther and I were talking about doing a trip, a low flying trip under the clouds,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I probably will do that again.
and I was kind of joking around, doing some porpoising with the clouds,
Okay.
just for no reason, silly reasons.
Well, looking down at clouds is kind of boring for everyone. That's why.
Yeah, when Luther and I were talking about our flight last night,
Particularly at night.
we had really starry skies, sure, but the translation between what the stream was seeing and what we were seeing was a bit different.
There's a big, huge difference.
They saw my North Star pretty dang well, though, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Or I think that was my North Star. Maybe it was my West Star. But there was one bright star right next to your name as I was flying through. It was funny.
All right.
I'm getting there.
I know. Everything here, we're just looking back to see when Mr. Pazvar loads.
I'm firing up my second engine right now, if that answers your question.
You hit join FS so you're in the group.
Fine.
I mean, you don't have to be in the group.
I'm gonna be in the group, but it's like the last thing I do because I'm
okay.
pushing back to the big base of the terminal.
Gotcha. All right, no worries. I just didn't want you to forget.
I want you to be a part of the Cool Kids Club. See you.
All right, there he is loading in there.
I still have to do like a lot of things. Like you guys
you're
need
good.
to like maybe chill a little. I still gotta get PACX and start my other flight thingy because it didn't work.
That's a good reminder. I don't know if I did that.
Oh wow, the view on SimTick Toolkit Pro right now on the live map is pretty dang cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they did a pretty good job. Oh,
So we might have some weather come up.
glad I looked up here.
Yeah, there is quite a bit of weather happening on this one. From what I saw anyways.
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay, so I also need to get PACX set up so they don't lose that again. I forgot to do it last night, so I missed out on a big long flight
Oh no.
for the career thing.
Oh, Mike, I didn't tell you.
All right.
I had a double landing on the last one.
You bounce.
I bounced. So I forgot which side my throttle was for the reverse side, so I threw it all the way to maximum instead of reverse.
I also don't have a button currently for my reversers, so I had to kind of pray. But I probably had the best landing I've ever had in my life, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, you had
What was
pretty
I
good
looking up? Flight time is 1:45, so that means it's a 2 hour and 5 minute flight. I learned that.
Yeah, 20 minutes for taxi and whatnot.
Well, yeah, if you don't add it, then PACX is like, oh my god, you're a horrible person, die. So you guys are going off first. That means I'll be at 15 minutes. Actually, I can just start it when I'm up on the line. Aircraft A380. Nope, not an A380. A350-900. We're gonna have Wi-Fi and an in-flight entertainment system tonight. And
You
that
guys
is
get
set up.
food and drinks and movies.
Oh my god, that looks good. You guys want to see what a sky should look like?
Yes.
There you go.
Why does your sky look so much different than mine?
Because awesome.
We have the
I'm
same
not actually
setting.
sure why.
Actually, you know what? I forgot.
Back to Mike.
Maybe not the same settings since I had to reinstall this guy. But I thought I set them all the same.
I'm sure I remember some things, right?
Yeah. Pretty sure I had them all the same. All right. So how would you like to be these guys driving on this little service road?
I don't know, those guys are pretty much invulnerable as near as I can tell, so Auto anti-ice. APU master switch. Off. APU gen. Offie toffee. Arm these bad boys right here. I shouldn't be talking. It should be Mike talking right now.
So we're looking out the window. There you can see Taco at the back behind there. Let's double check everything while we're waiting just to make sure we're good. Landing gear, green lights down. You definitely want to check that because sometimes the plane loads and the landing gear switches up and it doesn't match. It beeps at you, but...
Oh, I think I've had that happen a couple times.
Yeah.
That's scary.
I got my... Actually, let's look at my flight plan and see what our first step is. So,
I think it was...
so we're going, according to my flight plan, we're going straight up to 370. So let's set my up to
I think it was that flight's a
47,000.
Kui Dad? That my landing gear failed right before I was about to land. I had to retract it and then extend it out again for it to work, and then turn on the auto brakes.
Oh, dang.
It was right at the time that I turned off my AP and lowered my gear, just going all Maverick style, and just failed. Felt like I failed.
Right.
I mean, I landed, sure, but like I had my heartbeat go up a little bit there.
Alright, so we're in normal mode for the engines. We're not in ignition start. Everything there is good. We're just double checking everything. Parking brake is still on. Ground spoilers are retracted. We don't want them armed.
Doors are locked.
Don't forget to lock your cockpit.
Yeah.
And cockpit doors now locked. Thank you for the reminder. Because I definitely forgot.
You're welcome.
Brakes say they're 20C.
I need to
interesting.
Put all my doors closing as I push
We're getting
back.
there, folks.
I'm getting there. Nose lights. You know what? We're just gonna, because I'm a horrible person. We're gonna turn them on just because. And we're gonna turn our landing lights on just because.
So if you look on the screen, I'm in the 350, they're in the 747s. For anyone who's not aware why, that's because we're using Joint FS, and for some reason, the flight factor models they don't load. So I can't, it doesn't show, it would just show wheels and then the little passenger guys.
Which is
Or
hilarious.
the pilots just sitting in the air.
But it doesn't look good.
Yeah, it looks horrible. So we have to substitute a plane in there, and given the size of the 350 compared to the 737, it made sense to put people in the 47s. Yeah. If we were in the 320s, it would be 37s because they're similar in size, but the 350 is, you know,
He's okay.
is most similar to a 747, maybe a 767, but there's no default 767.
It's closer to a 777.
Is it?
And a 787 because it's a 2-engine long distance. Whereas the 47 and the 380 are both canceled. Because thanks, culture. I mean, what? Where am I going?
You are
I
going...
need to hit my chrono button right here.
Yeah. And then you're going just forward and to your left, and you should see us.
I do see you kind of touching noses or something. What's going on over there?
He's a ways back.
Yeah, I'm pretty far back.
You could probably fit another 747 between us.
I want my F-plan screen right there. Let's pop that over to... And pop that over there. And we good, I think.
So since we're flying into weather, possibly, I'm putting my terrain on my left, or my right PFD. And I'm gonna put weather on my left one. So I can see it coming up.
I'm not sure, but I think my Wojer just overheated.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's no good. How's does the base thing have a light on it?
Yeah. It is very hot though, so it might not be venting. Okay.
All right. So we see Mr. Pashvar back there. There's Taco. Right
That was
behind
odd.
him. Is it working now?
A little bit. You know what? I don't want to. Is it Control Shift F or is it Control F?
Control Shift F.
I don't want to see that anymore.
Yeah, I turned mine off too.
All right. Parking brake is off. I believe all my stuff.
There we go. All three of us in the screen.
Woo!
Because it's cool. I really do enjoy seeing other models for group flights, even if they're not the right ones.
So we're going off on 5 right?
5 right.
Five
Yep.
rights.
All right, that's an easy taxi.
Yep.
And you guys all lined up and everything?
I'm rolling onto the runway right now. Since you're
So I'm
flying.
currently destroying ground trucks.
What? Those guys are the heroes. Take them out.
Alright, so we're gonna move up here and swing to the right and line up. It's actually a pretty long
How slow
threshold
can you
here
go?
for us to roll
How
onto.
slow can you go?
There's lots of taxi lines in, as you can see.
I found the shortcut.
Move it on up. Whoopsie. Yeah, I was gonna go that way, Luther, but there was a lot of lines and it kind of freaked me out a little bit. Like I was going through GA parking or something.
I want to see some crazy
And
clothes.
those
Look at
poles.
this for a second.
Oh yeah, that's pretty ominous.
Because we got a storm coming in.
Alright, so
Are you rolling already?
I'm rolling onto the runway, lining up at the threshold.
I'm taking over his spot.
I'm just going to go in the back then. I don't need to pay no attention, no threshold. They're not the boss of me.
Alright,
the boss of me.
I am set and ready to roll. I've already tested everything. Auto brake, RTO,
Oh,
and
you
take
are
out the
on
big
stream.
green. Let's roll. We are doing no flex, so we're going to go all the way forward. Let our engine spool up here to about 50% or so, and then release the brake. Boom. Rolling.
Hi!
Goodbye. Good luck.
Yeah, I need it.
We believe in you.
See if I can actually roll
Hopefully you
straight down
throttled all the
runway.
way up.
Yeah, it's all the way up. It's in Toga.
Cool.
40. 60. Yeah, we're not inhibited, so
What runway? We're at 23 right?
No,
5
5R.
Oh, it does say that it's there, but it doesn't let you summon the truck.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
I'm guessing that our SAM licenses are messed up again.
No, I literally just put mine in there.
Oh, jeez, you had to go so fast.
Yeah, I have to get up to, looks like 153 was my rotate.
Wow.
Why do you think I'm back here, John?
Okay.
Rotating.
All right. I'm gonna go get myself lined up.
Positive rate, maybe? Yes. Okay. Gear up. We're off the ground.
Holy macro! You know, John, I might
Huh?
recommend a little backing up of the aircraft. Not going for the fast one. He literally had about maybe 200 feet when the wheels came off the
Yeah,
ground.
it was
Okay.
not a
Well, let's do one of these doohickeys here and turn myself on a dime real
flaps
quick.
are up. Making the turn.
Give myself just a little bit more room.
Back up if you want to once you get on there. It's just you gotta. I would be at full military power basically
Okay.
before I let the brakes go, because
Yeah, 50% was not ideal.
yeah, I kind of figured. Heavy passenger. You're not used to that heavy stuff, are you? That's right.
Alright, lever climb. There we go, auto throttle engaged.
Okay,
All right.
that's a bit further back than Mr. Mike was. Let's try this spot.
So
Let's throw it forward, guys.
10,000 feet. Look at
Oh,
that,
wait.
just like
Nope,
that.
it's still on Mike. I'll hold off for a second.
yep, I'm just waiting for you to say you're gonna take off. Like it's only been like 45 seconds since it took
Yeah.
off. We want some more space
Look at
between the
that.
landings.
That's pretty down there.
We all know how fast you run, Mr. John.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
here we
John-
are.
John
Mike
Hacks.
is in the air. I'm gonna put it on me for a second here.
Ah, jeez, my plane's so crooked. Why don't you tell me my plane was crooked?
How do you not know your plane is crooked?
I mean, like,
I know,
can't see the lines right in front of you. So I would wait there for a minute.
Alright, my turn is completed. I am moving
Let's wait
over
until
to
he's
the line. So what's going to happen is I'm going to get back to the line and then swing back
he's
to the
only
right.
he's literally
That's kind of what my
he's
flight
only
plan
5
had me
miles
doing.
away from us, and I know what you're gonna do, John. So like,
Wait a second.
let's listen to some chili chill and just chill with the people.
Does that say 5R there where you are?
Yes.
I don't know.
It does, right? But see here it shows 5. Well, maybe it's just no. It's probably just the route because we don't have a
Yeah, there was no SID or
no
trans.
sit or star or anything. Okay. Oh, look at
We
it,
are
pretty
sitting on
close.
5R, yeah. So we're
Yeah. All right. As long as we're sitting on 5R, that's good.
well.
and I'm now-
you're in the air.
Yep. I am now on path.
Sweet.
All right, Mr. Taco. Try not to run into him.
Okay.
I know how you are.
Runway.
There you are,
Here we
sir.
go.
5 right. On
Throwing everything
runway.
forward.
0 5 right.
Oh, thanks,
Hey,
Dylan.
Dylan. Thanks for that,
Welcome
man.
aboard.
Appreciate you.
All right. Let's release the brake there. Try not to be the crazy one.
I'm watching you do your thing, man.
Oh, jeez. I already came onto the runway crooked. I'm at a bad start.
Maybe you'll land perfectly then.
Maybe.
I just want to get up before the sun goes down, you know? Maybe get a nice dusk landing up in Chihuahua.
Actually, we're
Holy
flying,
crap, you're accelerating slow.
we're flying into the sun. so
Heavy
it's,
bird today, man.
Wow. Oh, there you go.
just looking forward to what you got going, right?
I'm gonna cry with mine probably.
Oh man. So I'm at about 120 right now. Kind of looks like I have about half the runway left.
Did you fly it all the way up to 100 power, or did you?
Yeah, it says man toga in the top left there. He's
Yep.
in toga.
No, I mean, yeah, you could be in toga, but you can also be at 100% power.
There we go.
It says that you have to be at least 96% throttle. 96 and then some. Whoa! Look at that bird take off.
That jumped.
Look at this from my perspective, John. Look at this.
Up and away.
You are really flying. So as soon as you make your turn,
Whoa,
I will also jump in.
Let's try not to do anything crazy like stall.
That'd be good.
It'd be so embarrassing. I gotta
You'd be
turn
fine.
so much further.
Holy crap, it looks like you're turning real slow.
Yeah, I am.
I'm gonna go ahead and set my altitude while I'm waiting here.
40,000.
Why don't you just hit your AP?
Before takeoff?
No, after takeoff, after you get like, well, depending on the area, it's like 1,000 or 2,000 feet above, you can hit your AP. Usually, I should say, not all the time, because intercepts and whatnot. But
There we go. Got my flaps down. Gear up. What's going on here? Oh. I'm in stall formation. Oh no, that's my autopilot.
Make your
going
turn
off.
yet? Oh no.
Yeah, it's
as soon
because
as
you
you
got
go
down
past
in
the
the
tower. Wow, you're low, dude.
yeah,
I threw my autopilot
Are we
on.
about to see you die?
no, he's got it. His AP came off because he got down into stall speed.
Yeah, also, you're not supposed to turn on your autopilot until you're above 1,000 feet.
Yeah, that's what I said. 1,000 to 2,000 feet.
Oh, because it doesn't look like on my screen he's more than about 200 feet above the ground. All right, well, he's made the turn.
Ooh, buddy. There we go.
So here we
At
go.
a stall speed. Let's
Toe brakes
put it
on.
back in that there autopilot.
Parking brake
You can go
off.
back to climb.
That's what I was talking about.
Time to throttle the heck up.
Where? Why is that locking there?
You're gonna have to, since you're in toga lock, you have to turn your throttle off and back on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can go lever climb.
There we go. Lever climb. 10,000 feet. Let's throw on my.
We at least
anti-ice.
96% here, guys.
Ooh, buddy.
And I don't need my.
Let's see how quick he gets
lights.
Because it took me a
Oh,
mile.
I'm flooring the hell out of it right now.
I didn't. I started rolling at 50%, and it took me almost the entire run.
I started rolling at like 70. When I released my tail brakes.
96.9% throttle. It's as high as I can get it because of that weird stuff. Oh, I'm going like a bat out of hell.
Much quicker rolling than we were, absolutely.
Yeah, we definitely had a slow start.
Here we go. This is kind of a bouncy runway.
Yeah,
80 Toga is at 157. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. This is a really bouncy runway. So many bouncies.
That looks like tiles or something
Messed
stacked
up.
together. Because it didn't have a dip like that for me. That's nuts.
Boom. We up. Let's get that landing gear up. Put our flaps up. Oh wow, they really did put us back over the other side of the airport,
Is
huh?
that one of our computers making that noise?
no, it's fans in there.
What?
He heard the fans from in there, and he thought it was one of the computers.
Are my fans loud right now?
A little bit. But
Not like deafening, but
I'm gonna say let's get
if it was a computer, it would be concerning.
let's get you
That's all I'm
stable and
saying.
away from stall before we mess with anything.
Oh god, he's turning.
Oh my god, I had to click my autopilot like 9 times.
Yeah, it's because you were in the stall range. It won't come on when you're in stall range. I would say level out some and get some speed.
That's what I'm doing.
There you go. Look at that. Whoa.
Alright, gonna throw on the playlist.
All right.
Woo! Which will be me for 5 minutes, but that's okay. Alright, here we go.
Oh yeah, it looks like your autopilot has you.
Yep,
Locked in.
really strong. Look at
You're
this.
in Togolok though.
Yes, I am. I have no idea why.
Because you had you were in toga for too long and it locks in place once you get past a certain thing. So you'll have to throttle, auto throttle off and then back on. And then you can throw up the lever fine.
I need a throttle that actually detents at the right place.
Right.
Like with a really loud sound that's like, you're there, buddy.
That'd be nice. Yeah, I have to kind of estimate with the sounds in game with this the one from the Yoke. Is that the one you have up there, or do you have one of the Rhinos?
Well, I have the. No, I don't have a Rhino. I have an X52.
Yeah, he has that. He has.
But I am using the Logitech Yoke, yes, the throttle quadrant, and it's terrible. I'm not gonna lie.
but it's got black, blue, and red colors on it, and it's got this green light on it.
Well, that makes me feel
And
special.
6 buttons for settings. It's wonderful.
Standard.
It's the amazing. You can put it on a desk.
Oh, trust me, once I'm done with Jeep parts and camp parts and cooking stuff, there will be honeycomb or Yoko throttles in here damn near immediately. Trust and believe.
Alright, so we're climbing to Aloma. And the top of climb is actually after Aloma.
Oh, that's right, I need to disarm my ground spoilers.
9,000.
Did you guys do that?
Yeah,
Do it now.
Disarm your ground spoilers.
disarm them and just put them in retracted instead of on.
Yeah. That. Oh, and hey, look at that. My plane took off like a bat out of hell.
I'm gonna go back and get a drink from the stewardess, so let's just turn around, open the cockpit door.
Why don't you just call for her?
Yeah, because I
God
Probably
dang. You know what I forgot to do?
start.
Start on PAC-X.
Oh no.
Can you start now?
Nope.
Once you're in the air, it doesn't. Sucks.
Once you're off the airport, it doesn't localize on the airport, so it goes, no to you, sir.
Oh, strange. PAC-X would be a fun virtual airline. I think I saw you mess around with some of those.
Yeah, I
Some of
mean,
those
I've got a
settings in
career
there.
mode in it.
Yeah. I really like
one
that
of the things
career
I want to
mode
look
thing.
at maybe later tonight is I still want to do the East Coast loop with one of the planes like you're talking about. Whoa, gotta slow this beast down. Holy.
How fast you go, Mike?
330.
What kind of madness are you at 330 for?
Because, well, actually, it's lower than that now. It was at 330. Now it's at 315, maybe. It's just holding the flight pad or the flight plan.
Mine is at Mach 0.62 slash. Oh, now it's at Mach 0.89.
Mine's at 330, but it's wanting me to go up to 0.8 Mach.
Yeah, that's what mine is.
Okay.
It's now switched over to Mach. It's just following the flight plan.
So you should ditch me here in a little bit.
Well, I mean, the higher I get, the slower I'm actually going. So.
Really? I thought it was
Altimeter setting.
faster, or maybe that's
No, you
just
just use
higher
less gas.
efficiency.
Yeah, the slower. Well, not the slower I'm going. The slower the indicated speed. So the indicated speed now
Look at
for me
this,
is down
guys.
at like, even though I'm going
Okay.
0.796.
Look at all this crazy cloud stuff.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
And then it's to the dull stuff that I got going on.
You
That
should be
was
able
an
to do the
amazing
same thing.
transition. I started doing all that
Amazing
stuff,
transition.
and then the
Right
loading
on time.
times started taking like 30 minutes for me. So I stopped.
That's bad.
my frame rate turned down to like 3.
So what I need to look at now is the barometric pressure. I'm going to put this at standard now.
Oh yeah,
since
you did
we're
say
in the
something.
air.
30.12. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm putting it at standard now because we're in the air.
Yeah, exactly. Once you get
Um,
above transition, you switch it to standard.
You guys are flying away from me at such an extreme rate. It's ridiculous.
Standard.
Going for, I think it's because I'm still climbing. It's like
Yeah.
you guys are at 32,000. I'm still, I'm just barely at 20.
Jeez, we have a long way to go just to get to Loma.
65 miles
crap.
from the airport.
You know what I might do?
Oh no.
I don't think there's any mountains above 20,000 feet. I don't even think Everest is at 20,000 feet.
Oh yeah, I wanted to float around the clouds today. That's right.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave myself
Luther,
at
where
20,000.
what flight level are you at right now?
I'm going back down to 20.
Going back down to 20. All right. Let's go to 25, just so we're slightly off, just in case we get to one another.
Mike's like, you people are crazy.
No, I set mine at 23, so I'm between you guys.
So if I catch up, you have to fly right underneath you guys. It's gonna be interesting. Put some A350-900s in formation flying. Is anybody monitoring YouTube?
Yes.
I probably asked that already.
Yeah,
Yes.
she did.
Can somebody send a fake check message?
Yes, I will do that right now.
You guys have keyboards and the ability to alt tab right now. I don't. Well, I
I'm just
do,
gonna
but-
do it on my phone because.
Alright, so there was one from Motive Alpha, which I see on my chat widget.
I do not see on mine. Oh wait, you mean on YouTube or do you mean on?
I meant for YouTube, yes. And there's one for me.
Could you test either Twitch or Facebook?
And there we go.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I can test Facebook because I'm right here.
I sent one with the YouTube with my profile. Let me check out the Twitch.
Okay, so I am getting YouTube. I don't know if I'm getting Twitch yet. Yep.
There we go.
They
So,
is all
so are you getting
coming.
one from all of them?
Mhm.
You seen it all? Good. Good,
I'm
good.
only seeing Twitch and YouTube.
Did you not see the
Or
motive
sorry,
alpha?
Twitch and Facebook. I don't see. Is jumping? No, that's the bot, isn't it?
That's the bot, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't see YouTube. I just see.
Okay.
That's okay. That's why I'm always like, hey, somebody monitor.
Yeah,
this.
I'm monitoring it, and I'll keep us updated. But geez, there's got to be some way to fix that for us, though. We could probably get like a little monitor up there for you.
Well, I'm not too worried about it because you guys.
Whoa! Don't do that, John. Feet off pedals time. Feet off pedals time.
FOP.
FOP.
So I'm going to show you guys a cool map of what I'm doing. I hope. I really hope.
You gotta switch it over to you. It's on John right now.
Yes, but I'm trying to. I'm getting my position, but it doesn't look like it loaded the FSX flight plans
Oh.
into the nav map thing, so I may have to restart the server. Hopefully there's no crash thing.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, hey, start server. That's probably a good thing. There we go. Not a bad station. It's that chill base, but it can get a little bit weird sometimes. There we go. Oh, Mike hasn't seen this yet. Well, now you can see it. I have two different.
Oh, nice.
I think, anyways. But you guys will be able to see a little bit more interestingly, maybe, where I'm actually flying. I don't think I need to be in quite that, though.
All right, so I am at 25,000 just about, and I'm still above the clouds.
We are flying right towards Guanajuato. Some interesting names today, places we're flying.
Oh, yeah.
So I am at 18,000 now, right between the two layers of clouds. I can still see the ground. It's really pretty down there. Thank you, Mr. Mike. I still wish the clouds were a little bit more, I don't know. Maybe I'll inject some active sky clouds in there later. But I am getting crazy amounts of stuff going on. We're flying right into dusk. That's pretty dang cool.
No, we're fine.
Can you guys see this on my screen? Well, it's coming up now. But my sky above me, well, I'm flying faster than the thing can render. That's funny. But the sky above me is going from blue to purple now. Which I think is pretty cool anyways. You can see it there. We learned last night, you probably already know this, Mike, because you know you're the god of flight simulators. But if you turn on your terrain radar, you can get low enough, and if you see something red, that means go up.
Yeah, it means you're
Otherwise,
gonna
you can fly nap of the earth the entire flight.
Yep. Yeah, red means you're gonna hit it. Orange means you're almost gonna hit it. Yellow means, hey, be careful. Green means, no big deal.
What is the...
And blue is water.
I'm gonna
I
find
recognize
out
water.
for everyone. Conditions at MMCU 30.11 for the record.
Yep.
So I'm cruising along far lower than you guys, I think.
Yeah, I'm at 23,000.
I'm at 25.
I'm at 18. So I'm surfing clouds today. But I can still see ground a little bit, so I like that. Can do that view that John reminded me about now that I think about it.
Down the nose. Or are you talking about another one?
Heusinkveld. There we go. Want to see a newly cool view, Mike?
Yeah. Nice.
The GoPro works really well.
Yeah, I really like it except for that little flicker it does.
Yes, but that's okay.
Yeah.
When it gets night in here, it's pretty crazy looking. I'm gonna let the playlist take care of that when the time comes. I have many buttons now.
Yeah. Is it overwhelming yet?
There you go, Mike. Give it a couple seconds here. Oh man. Oh well. Next time it'll come around. We're gonna sync the lights until then.
So
Oh, hey, just rotated to it.
I mentioned before how I was going to be one with the Sky Dolphins. So let's see what that looks like.
Sky Dolphins.
Let's use my vertical speed. Drop me down to let's go down and see what 18,000 looks like. At a rate of let's just go for it. Let's just do 3,000.
Oh my god. You realize you'll be there.
You're going down to 3,000?
No, he's dropping at 3,000 feet per minute.
Oh, because I was gonna be like, I'll do it. That don't scare me.
There we go. Now my plane's behaving like I want it to. Oh, jeez. Is 18,000 too far? Am I gonna go under the clouds?
No, I've been at 18,000 for a while. I'm going down to 16 just to see if I can get in the clouds.
This is like dropping like a rock status almost. I might need to throw my speed brake on.
You guys can see
yeah, I'm about to go
Mr.
over speed
John
here in a
right
second.
there.
But we got this plane.
What did I
That's a
lose
pretty
here?
cool view of the.
So I've got an error message here. I
clouds,
hope
like
that I don't die.
What'd
Right.
you say?
Well, it was an X-plane,
No.
so that's good.
Oh, you mean an error message and not a... I thought you were talking about a warning.
I'm just wondering which program
Yeah.
closed.
Let's go ahead and throw on my speed brake because I need at least just a little bit of speed shaved off there.
Here come the cloudies.
I mean, I could go and change my vertical speed, my vertical descent down to like 2,000 or something, and that'd keep my speed a little bit more manageable. Oh, here we go. So, if I'm looking at this right around 20,000, maybe 19,000
Yeah.
is right at the top of the clouds. At least for me. I don't know how it is for you. Although I imagine they're at about the same spot.
They should be. We're all running Actor Sky live and...
Should be about the same.
I feel like I'm flying through a marshmallow almost.
Since we're doing it, let's go big. Let's go down to 10,000.
10,000?
That's nothing.
Oh man.
I flew into Mexico City 50 feet above the dang runway. Not kidding.
He cleared the hill though.
Barely. I did have to pop up to like 500 for that.
Yeah, that was a little nuts there. All right,
I am
so
currently playing with...
it seems like some of the clouds are a little bit lower, but I'm going through the
Dude, I'm in the
Some of them?
soup right now. I'm staying at 16,000 for a
See,
minute
do I
though,
have-
because I gotta do
make sure my
things.
anti-ice is on so my plane doesn't freeze up while I'm doing this. Whoa. Got a little wobble action with my autopilot. It's not liking me right now. Although I am at 18,000, so let's drop her down just a little bit further. How about 17,000? That'll be a good set.
Did that change you guys' lights, or did it just change mine?
Your lights are blue in
Yeah,
there.
so it's not quite.
I think the Heusinkveld was disconnected from the lights back here, which I think was intentional from one of the.
Yeah,
talks
yeah.
that I
I'm
had.
trying to do a thing.
Now I might be. Oh yeah, I'm crazy. I have this dotted line right here that kind of looks like it's showing that my top of descents was a long time ago.
No, that's telling you that that's where your. Oh, you mean the
Bringing back an old favorite.
your altitude set?
17,000.
Because we haven't even hit Aloma, which is top of climb.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure why the dash line shows that.
Oh, why is that saying 7,000? What's
Oh,
going on?
because you've changed your top of climb, or you've changed your altitude. So it says at Aloma you're supposed to be maybe at 7,900.
So because I did the
Mhm.
cloud thing. So it's my fault. Got it. That's the important part. It's John's
Oh,
fault.
hey, 10,000, and I can now see terrain on my terrain radar.
Oh, wow. You're going to be flying scary here in a second.
Flying dirty.
All right. So to continue with the B1 with the Sky Dolphins, I found the top of the clouds. So let's go down to 14,000 and then back up to 17,000. Now let's see what that motion feels like.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did you say? 100 above? 100 above what? I'm not 100 feet above anything.
There we go. Let's bring that down to same 3,000. Let's stay with a standardized 3,000 vertical speed. Oh, you know what? I could probably take off my speed brake now. Oh wait, no, I need it. Because I'm going way too fast. I see that my plane is having a little bit issues now that we're going into the clouds. It's doing a little bit of wobble action.
I am currently trying to do some funny stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so 14,000 is a little low, but I'm definitely under the clouds now. So let's see if I can make all my passengers puke.
I'm going to hang out around 12.
Do a touch and go, Mike. Oh, man. I mean, I feel like we slowed down quite a bit. But, we're mobbing.
I'm just trying to get all this new stuff done really quickly. I know it's on my screen. No, I didn't forget about you, everybody. I am trying to do a funny thing.
Super
Hopefully
multitasker right there.
funny, yeah. Seriously.
Now I feel like I'm going through that soup that Mike was talking about.
That's where I'm at. I'm still way behind you guys, so you guys must be speeding up or something.
I'm steady at 12,000 feet, 330 knots.
Silly stuff? Did you guys get silly stuff or not? Is it red in there?
No.
Nope. It's red in there.
It should be red in there. Are the lights on out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to 11.
Huh.
Riding in the clouds.
I thought that was main studio out there. Oh well.
I have evolved from Sky Dolphin to Marshmallow.
Sky.
I am one with the clouds right now.
They're yellow out here now. Purple. Yeah, there you go. Now they're matching. Although they didn't switch to red.
Okay.
Hey, that ground's really close, man.
Shush. It's the mountains ahead that I'm worried about.
Did you get red that time?
Nope, still stuck on purple.
Oh well. Well, let's see if that works. Yes? No?
No, it's still purple. Dude,
Is it green?
check out my flood
Nope.
existence.
You are the king of marshmallows.
You know, there's probably some pretty cool terrain under the clouds. I kind of want to check those out. Let's see. Let's bring us down. I kind of want to hurry up and see it, so let's go 2,500 feet in a minute.
You guys have been affected by me. My madness.
We are in the floof.
It does make it a longer flight, though. Because
Yeah.
instead of doing
We've been at an
Top
hour and 30
0.8.
for like an hour.
instead of doing 0.8, I'm now doing 0.6.
Ooh. A little bit of turbulence in here.
It's funny because I see you guys like right in front, right next to each other, basically, and then I'm over here like miles behind you, flooring it, just trying to catch up.
Yeah.
Taco shows 56 miles behind me, and you were 77 miles behind me, so you are catching him.
I'm slow. Slow me is slow.
Alright, so I just struggled to get through those clouds, but I'm about 14,000 feet right now.
Apparently X-Plane is good for diabetes. Who knew?
Well, it does quite a few things. It gets your blood pumping.
Speaking of which, we all need to do that heart rate monitor thing because I think that'd be funny.
Oh yeah, I had quite a few of the prep
Things that you need
that.
for it, yeah.
What was that, iHealth app or something like that to help you broadcast?
Yeah, there's one for the Fitbit too.
Oh, okay.
So I figured, you've got the watch that does it, and I've got a Fitbit that does it, and Mike's got 18 Fitbits. So,
That's 18 Fitbits.
I mean...
Mike, you're just going to have to hook
sorta.
them all on all at once.
No, I don't actually have any.
Oh, I thought you had a bunch of them.
No, I had a like a Chinese smartwatch.
Oh, Chinese smartwatch. So it's the Fubit?
My,
It's the Phobit.
my autopilot's doing a pretty good job on keeping this fairly steady through these clouds.
I am getting, like, the crazy clouds. I don't know if yours look anything like mine, but... I'll flip it over so you guys...
Yours are a lot darker.
Look at that.
Yeah, yours are like thunder, lightning clouds.
I think that's what it's supposed to be right now, that's all. It's like he said in the setup video, though, the clouds, for some reason, are black on top, which makes 0 sense, because, you know, there's this thing called the sun. Okay, so terrain is good, my plane is good, I'm way behind you guys, so I'll hear about anything scary.
There is definitely some turbulence at 11,000 feet. I will tell you that.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of turbulence at 14,000.
Look at this wing flexing. Oh, why are we turning? Are we turning for a reason, or
Flight
did I
plan.
lose? Okay, we are.
Did you scare yourself?
Yeah, I was like, did I lose autopilot? Can!
Oh no. What flight level do you think those mountains are?
I don't know, I see them
10,000.
approaching.
I believe that the mountains are going to be peaking at 10,780, because that's your speed limit
Okay.
approach.
I probably shouldn't try playing with mountains. I think I'll stick with my clouds.
I'm doing a dumb thing. Not even gonna lie. That's kind of my MO though, so. We're gonna get down in the wispy stuff, because I actually want to see some stuff. 15,000 is just about, wow, look at that.
Oh.
Look at those clouds.
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put Mike back on the playlist from when it was just us two yesterday. I'm gonna go do that
Well,
right
that's
now.
easy enough to do, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was, I'm pretty sure it was on him though. Didn't we just take it
No,
off?
you
Did we
manually
save?
put
I
it
don't know.
For takeoff.
Because I was watching our scenes cycle through, and then it'd do
And it did.
Luther, and then the other 3 views of you, and then it'd go to me for a little bit.
That makes sense.
Yep. Yep, just like I thought it was on. Let's put Mike back on there. Let's go.
I'm doing a thing. I hope that it
There
exists.
we go. Playlist back on. Okay, plane. Did I crash? I mean, I'm still looking at the ground. But I'm still in the air.
So I just passed the ZCL, and I'm headed to Exaba, which is 52 miles between them.
Okay.
And the
100
plane's
above. I'm passing over a mountain right now at 100 feet.
It told me that too, but I was well above the ground.
I'm not.
sure.
It says 10,780. I'm coming down to 11,000 feet. So
Yeah, I'm at 11,000. I've been at it for a while. But see, if you look at your terrain radar,
yeah, I'm clearing it.
yeah, I think it's something weird about it.
All good, man. We're gonna make it.
Yeah.
No worries. Tile actually looks pretty good. We're probably still on that mountain tile too. I noticed that there were like we had tiles like 3/4 of the way up the spine of the Andes, or it's not the Andes.
Yeah,
it's
because I figured we'd go into, I figured you'd go into Mexico City and then head up, so I tried to generate some of them. In,
forgot to turn my
anticipation.
motor back on. Because I am dumb.
Hello, William. Welcome aboard.
Hey, William.
We're
Welcome aboard.
playing XP11 right now.
Flying the A350 out of Mexico City and down on into Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
This is the last 2 legs of our Mexico journey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Into Chihuahua, and then from Chihuahua to Phoenix.
whether we do it immediately thereafter or
later.
leave it for me to eat. We'll see. Although we don't have that far to go, just about an hour.
No, we're really flying.
Yep, it's a flight sim.
Sorry. That was rude of me. I apologize.
That looks like a
Oh, I see that mountain that you're going by now.
Kraken fan, if I'm reading that right. Okay, yeah, so I got down to 11,000 feet, and it's really pretty.
Yeah. 11,000. All right.
Yeah, I'm doing a little craziness.
All right. I'm gonna have to drop down a little further because it looks nice being in the cloud right here at 14,000. But I'm gonna see what 12,000 looks like. I don't need to go that breakneck
madness.
speed that I was doing before.
Back to the light sink.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I should. Maybe I should go down to your guys' flight level because the higher up I go, the faster my plane ends up going.
It's okay, you went off, what, second?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's like your MO.
True, but
Get
I've
past
been
everybody,
trying
right?
really hard to not do that.
Did you start the playlist again? After you-
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool.
Yep, red button is activated. My fluffy clouds are getting a little more ominous now that it's getting darker.
So, I'm trying to find the I know that's right and whoopsie and all that stuff. But it looks like we're going to have to find the song. I'm going to have to have Mike do it because I don't even know where to look. And then cut it up,
Alright.
chop it.
Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh no!
Alright. Turn. Almost done.
I'm flying right through these clouds like it's nothing.
Woo. Back to me. What's up, guys? Miss me? So, there's Mike ahead of me. So he's currently 45 nautical miles and at 11,000 feet. He just did this turn that I was watching him take. What was that waypoint? ZCL?
I'm 3 miles from Aksaba, the next one.
But I'm
Stop,
currently at 13,000 and I can't see squat. So let's drop her down to 12,000. I just don't want to get in line with Mike just in case I accidentally go fast.
To accidentally go fast. I am pretty much maxed out. I am doing 330. In fact, I'll speed it up even. 330 knots. I'll go ahead and move it up to 335 knots.
Yeah, I'm at 330 right
So
now.
if you're looking out the right side of our aircraft right now, you'll see Ciudad Videjas, San Luis Potosi, and Guanajuato on the left side. I mean, it's not all that exciting, but you know, it's interesting.
No.
That actually looks pretty darn cool.
Should I be concerned?
Yes.
Why you gotta tell me that, Mike? Now I'm gonna be concerned the rest of the flight.
Because your autopilot's going to be like, man, this is cold. I don't want to do this anymore.
I don't want to be here today, man.
Hey, look up for a
what was that?
second.
What was that?
Both of you, look up for a second, right? How crazy is that cloud layer?
Wow.
Back on, John. Whew. I got this feeling my
Oh,
autopilot is off. Nope, it's there.
did I break the clouds?
Did you just fly into a cloud layer? Or a fog layer?
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
I mean, it's sticking me at like 13,000.
I keep trying to increase my speed to catch you guys, but it's not working.
There we go. Now I'm dropping. Yeah, every time I drop down a wee little bit, I go just a tiny bit faster. But I think Mike's pulling away.
Well, it's indicated faster, but you're actually going slow.
There we go. Speed brake off. Not that I really needed it.
Let's go ahead and turn weather on.
So basically, we're going over the mountains and then dropping down into a valley. Oh my god. Look at this, guys.
Yep. That's pretty.
And rain. Windshield wipers.
Bye-bye
We're gonna
windshield wipers.
defrost everything just because rain is bad for your engines.
Yeah, it is.
Who is it on? John?
Why did you have rain?
Because I'm probably lower than you and have active sky in a more
I think
recent. Refresh your flight plan in active sky, you'll probably get
I
rain.
think that's rain.
It is rain.
No, I see rain going by with like
Yeah.
pixelations, but I don't see water droplets or anything
Yeah,
like
because
that.
lib rain doesn't work in Vulkan.
Okay.
So you'll see the, light speed effect, but you won't see,
Yeah, it says no precipitation at my air.
so sad. And also remember that you just turned off all that stuff. Hey, look, my weather radar is actually working.
Oh, I should turn that on.
That's crazy.
Mine's probably going to tell me that I'm just in a cloud. Or not.
No, I'm literally in the middle of a storm right now. Go to my weather radar. That's pretty cool. Kind of cool that we can also turn on our terrain radar with that thing.
So I'm at 11,000. I don't really see anything nuts. I'm in a very wispy cloud layer, though.
I am at 11,000, and I need to get down to 4,800. It looks like. At
there's the
Saba.
You definitely don't want to do that.
Well, not yet.
No, you definitely don't want to go down that low because you'll be in the ground.
You'll find a mountainside.
I mean, it's telling me some things, man.
I'm telling you they're wrong because I've already been through there. It's in the ground if you go down that.
Whoa. You guys see that cloud moving? It's judging me.
Out the wing here, see some of the pretty sky.
Ah, there we go. I can
clouds
see
and land
Mike.
below.
Got a clear line of sight to Mike now. Awesome.
I do not.
How do you have a clear line of sight to me?
I mean, you've been just straight ahead of me forever.
You're 46 miles back. Still. You're still gaining on me. How are you gaining on me? I'm doing 335 knots.
Are you at Mach 0.89?
Now I'm at 0.612.
Ooh, lightning strike. That was cool.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm still gaining on you. I'm locked at 330 knots.
It's a taco plane. He loaded light passengers. into
What
the
does
Palace.
it show for your Mach?
0.605.
Yeah, so you're going slower than me. I don't know how you're gaining. I don't know how you're gaining miles on me.
I was descending, so it was making me go just a little bit faster for a little bit there.
Cheater.
I'm still in the middle of a dang storm, flying through rain, and you guys are worried about who's faster.
I kind of like.
Lightning
Rolling through
strikes
11,000.
are cool. Hey,
Oh, thank you,
Daniel.
Daniel.
Thanks, man. Welcome
Appreciate
aboard.
Hey, Mohammed. up, sir?
Mohammed, we appreciate you, sir. Look at that.
Superstar.
You're my hero.
Thanks for that 50, brother. Welcome aboard.
Anti-icing is on, so I'm not going to freeze up and die.
I've got everything on now,
Yep.
including my nav turn off lights, which I could probably turn off.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this from a different
Yeah,
perspective.
you want to make sure you have your landing light or your landing and wing lights on though, since we're right at the 10,000 mark.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Woo, superstar.
Holy crap! Thank you, sir.
Wait a
100
second.
above. I'm definitely not 100 feet above anything, so I don't know why you're doing that call outs.
I don't know, man. I'd be concerned too if I was flying as your autopilot.
It's like, hey, buddy, there's clouds.
You guys don't want to know clouds.
All right, I'm gonna do a thing here
Whoa.
real quick.
No notification. Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm gonna do a thing here because they're not. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad, for hopping in the chat. That's awesome of you. Ooh, that
This is
mountain
crazy.
directly ahead looks a little high, though.
Just got out of that storm.
Yeah, it is. That one's.
I think I might have to climb over
Yeah,
that
you
one.
might have to climb that one. What flight level are you going to?
I'll let you know when I get closer, because that is definitely something I cannot fly at this level at.
No.
Madness. I see you guys. You're pulling away from me at crazy speed.
Taco is yet still gaining miles on me.
Things happen around Taco.
I
that
mean,
you
I
can't
haven't touched
explain.
anything flight control wise for a little while. Not since I moved down to 11,000.
I'm gonna go ahead and climb some, because that mountain looks very dangerous.
Roger.
There's no mountain here above 10,000 feet.
Okay, you tell me that when you get close to it then.
Okay, so the only time you need to be higher, your speed limit is 10,780 feet. That's when you hit speed limit. So at Lenham, it wants you at 18,930.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Have you gone outside your plane and looked underneath and see if you're gonna make it? I know that you can't do that in real life.
Yeah, I have to climb some, because it was definitely a mountainside I was going to fly into.
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb to 15, and I'll tell you how close I was when I pass over.
I'm going to take a chance and go to 12. Visibility is limited.
Yeah.
I am flying for another storm here, because for whatever reason I decided to fly below you guys. I mean, I don't see anything, but you're also like 90 miles ahead of me, aren't you? Oh, you're 65 miles ahead of me. You were worried about Taco catching you?
Yeah, he's gaining miles, technically. He was at 55, then he went to 46, and then the next time I looked, he's at 41. He's a cheater.
I'm just
dirty
flying
cheater.
through what I think is the eye of a storm right now.
Look at me. Hey,
Fernanda,
Fernanda.
thank you, sir.
you.
We appreciate you.
Jeez, this plane just wants to go fast.
Well, I mean, it's that Airbus thing, you know? It's not like Boeings are slow or something like that, or
No.
Learjets are slow. It's just, for some
Oh,
reason,
man.
the 350 just wants to just go and go. It's like the 47 that way.
I can't remember what plane it was. It might have been in the ND80. But
You guys want to see what flying in the mortar
it
looks like?
does a really good
there.
slow down. It's really fast. Like the climb takes all of like 5 minutes.
I am
ridiculous.
fairly certain that Sauron is somewhere down below me.
Just gonna have the Sauron's eye pop up at you. What do they call that? The all-seeing eye?
It's pretty loco right now. Let's get back in the cockpit because that's a little freaky.
Yeah, it is.
But we're gonna go through it. I think I better turn my... No, I've got my ISOs on still, so I'm good. Trackball still has a hitch in it, and I don't know what that's all about.
Okay, so 15,000 cleared it. Let's go down to 13 seconds.
Did you barely miss it?
No, 15,000 is well above it. Now I'm going to go down to 13 and see.
I'm in clouds, so I'm not going to see this mountain. I'm just going to smack into it. We'll see what happens.
Should definitely make sure your terrain radar's on.
My train radar is on in one window and my weather one's on in the other. According to my train radar, I'm not going to hit anything. But I don't know, where was that point? Was that
right about AVRAP is where it's at, and it looks to be, now that I'm passing directly over it, to be about 9,000 feet.
Oh.
Okay, so I can go back under the clouds. Cool.
Then I'm good. Still at 11,000
That was a guesstimation, so don't blame me if you crash into the mountain.
That's okay.
Taco's breathing 10.
100 above. 100 above. 100 above. Holy tarnations. Here's the hoping it flips to one of you guys before I hit a mountain. I'm like, oh yeah, the sim crash. I'm literally going to set this up so that the cockpit view is... Oh god, I just pulled my throttle out by accident. That's probably bad. Nope, I'm good.
Oh man. Something about going past...
If you hear me scream, you know why.
So Taco should be getting to AVRAP just about.
I am 30 miles out from there, it looks like.
AVRAP is still like 35 away from me.
Okay, I see the mountain that you're talking about on my train radar. None of my train radar says I'm going to hit anything.
Yeah.
But I can see why you panicked.
Well, the one I'm talking about is at the AVRAP fixture.
Well,
That's when you get closer
it's
to
not
that.
on mine, but I'm going to pop outside my cockpit just so I can see myself die here. Oh, that is such an optical illusion, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine. But it's going to look close. That's what counts.
Oh god. This ominous plane, or this...
Now you see why I was worried.
This is that mountaintop that he was talking about.
Now you see why I was worried. But but as I passed over, it looked like it wasn't above
Go out and look
9,000.
from behind your plane, Taco.
I'm currently at 10,000 feet.
Hit your chase view and just look under your plane and you'll see. See? You're gonna make it. Go underneath.
I'm still scared.
I would be too. Don't you worry. I might roll mine up to 12,000 feet.
So, I might have to grab this yoke and like give it some gas.
Just put your landing gear down. Do a touch and go like I did in the trees the other day.
You know what? I was
Fine.
kidding. Don't you joke with my jokes like that. That's great.
The
I wonder how
interesting
it's
part for me is I think I'm going into another storm here.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going into a storm. I mean, there's a crap ton of clouds, but nothing super stormy about them. There's sun.
All of my stuff says we're going to be fine.
Yeah, I don't see anything down here that's telling me that I'll be hitting a.
Nope, I panicked. That's all it was. I was looking from above, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna hit this.
I mean, if I don't know any better, I have another 2,000 feet that I could drop down if I really wanted.
Are you just guesstimating that?
Yeah. From a really terrible marker. I mean, Mike, if you look up here, there's like
Yeah, that's what I was saying. When I was guesstimating, it looked like it was like 9,000.
That's probably not a thing that we should be estimating at 315 knots at 10,000 feet.
What's funny is it tells me at Vixen to be at 9,060 feet.
Okay.
And then when we hit
This cloud is not helping my situation.
at left to go back up to 6,000, so I'm just going to keep it right here. Chill out until I'm at my D cell, and then I'll go down to 7,000 feet. We are still pretty far out, actually. Well, I am anyways.
Yeah, I still have about an hour worth of flight time.
This is a big
263 nautical miles on my plan here.
Yes. Currently sitting on 5 p.m.
I imagine
Wow.
Chihuahua is pretty high up in the, pretty high up as well.
4,500 feet above sea level.
That's
I mean, it's not the 7,000 whatever it was
that's
of Mexico City.
That's what, like 1,000 feet up above PHX.
I think PHX is like 1,500.
I thought it was at like 35.
Is it? I don't remember.
We can look.
Yeah, we can look.
Airport firing.
Oh, jeez. Elevation 1,134. I wonder where I pulled that 3,000 elevation at. Maybe that was one of the airports that we landed at recently. Cool.
Alright, some nice looking cloud cover here. Clouds at angled levels actually, which is kind of cool. And there we go, reset of that. Let's look out the windows here. So you can see the mountains over there, they look awfully pretty. Those mountains back behind us there were the ones I was freaking out about needlessly. Actually still has some tile work here. I figured we'd be out of the tile work by now.
Oh no, it lasts until we're at the end of the mountain range.
Oh, okay.
So there's not going to be any tiles at destination.
Yeah. I didn't realize it had gotten that far up.
Yeah, you had like 30 tiles made from yesterday.
Yeah, I just queued them all up, went to bed. Of course they stopped, so we're going to have to re-queue them after the flights because I had to restart to get things to roll.
Yeah.
Some nice desert ahead. We're heading to Etlep. We're, how many miles out am I? 60 miles out from Etlep. See that right here on the PFD, about 20 minutes.
Yeah, I thought that might have been the case. Hold on.
And then if we look over here, from Etlep to top of descent is only 9 miles. And we're already well below top of descent, so we're going to look at the next waypoint, which is Lenem, so it's 68 plus 9, so we're looking at about 70 some miles to Lenem. 77. Oh, there's the edge of a tile.
Oh, yeah.
There's the other edge
That
of
looks frightening.
Yep. And then over
Looks
here.
pretty dang good on mine.
Oh, I see it kind of squaring up over there.
Yeah, right over there. On the, so we can see the other edge of the tile over here. So when we're talking about tiles, what we're doing is we do what's called ortho photography. So you can grab a satellite imagery basically, and it's mapped to elevation, and street data is also pulled and generate tiles, so it looks more realistic. But unfortunately, when you go from a tile created area to a non-tile created area, you can see the difference is quite jarring. So we'll look forward for a couple of moments here. There we go, we're still below the clouds.
Sometimes it's potentially really sad, the tiles, because they just look so flat and
Yeah.
matte. That being said, the creators of X-Plane did a pretty good job on recreating the ground textures and stuff, but going from vanilla X-Plane to the ortho tiles, I think it is way worth it to invest a little bit of time. I mean, they're free to generate, aren't they?
Yeah, it's the program takes a little bit to set up, a little bit of shenanigans here and there to get it working.
Yeah.
But it definitely, it's free, except for hard drive space and time.
And internet connection.
Yeah, that's true, and internet connection. So if you're on a limited internet connection, you might not want to generate tiles.
So what tiles are we working with this flight?
So all of the tiles I've been generating are zoom level 18, except for when you go over an airport, then it's zoom level 19.
What's the max? 20?
That's the max you could
18.
set it on. 18.
Or
for
they are.
regular-
Have you been doing 20s?
No, 18 is the max for regular tiles, and 19 is the max for airport coverage. So I've got it set to the max for both, and it's about, on average, depending on how much is going on in the tile, about, well, like the Mesa tile I made was 30 gigs. But other
30 gigabytes? Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Well, we got to have our home airports looking nice.
Well, our home airport it's a what's his name?
Mr. X, yeah.
Mr. X airport. So yeah, we're good.
The not so busy tiles, like the ones like here over the desert and stuff, even though they're zoom level 18, wouldn't take up as much space because there's not as much street data, not as much buildings and stuff.
All right. I checked something. I'll let you guys know what it was after we're landed, I guess.
Alrighty.
But I kind of figured.
Yeah, that's why I popped in to look at it in the native app.
Were you thinking something was fake?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it was.
Yep. Yeah, when I said I was going to do a thing, I went and looked at the.
Yep, I think we all have the checked the same thought there at the exact same time.
Well, because it popped up on my left screen, but not my right screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I checked both the balance and the notifications.
So the one thing I'll say that X-Plane, did pretty good default out of the box is the elevation data for mountains and stuff like that. So if you're looking out well, actually we're on Paswar now, but some of the mountain ranges by default are pretty nicely.
Yeah, you should see them on the screen right now. Look at the graphics.
Yeah, that's a tiled area.
Yeah, well, I figured, but I mean, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Yas.
Or maybe this.
Control W will be the without the HUD.
Look up at your TV and tell me exactly what it is.
No, you did Shift W. Control W does it without the HUD.
Oh. Undo that. I want people to see magic stuff. I don't know about. I don't have a keyboard. How am I going to hit Control W?
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that you have that.
You have some
you have
magical
that
thing
function
that like.
up there.
Yeah.
No, he's just got that map to the stream.
Nice.
We're flying right into these clouds.
Alright, about 20 miles out from ETEP. Or
You got
ETEP.
to drop it down, homie.
Not yet.
I'm
'Cause
kind
Lennon-
of 12
Lennon
miles
says I
out
need to be
from
at
ETEP,
19,000.
so what's going on here?
Each lap it wants me down to 6,100.
Yeah, it shows me 6,600, but then it also shows 19,000 for Lennon.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too now.
ETEP's at 6780 for me.
Should I get back up to my top climb or top of descent?
No.
Climb up to 38,000.
The only numbers that matter are Lenham and CI36.
Dang it! I keep trying to have you leave me in the dust, but I'm just gaining on you.
Yeah, you're cheating.
I keep dropping my speed down too. Like I dropped it 3 times now. It was at 330. Now I'm
Don't worry
at
about it. I'm going up.
300. Like I was catching you in a hurry.
I'm not sure that this is actually still connected. I'm going to open that up again. Maybe not. Gotta make sure
Oh,
my remote
you know
flight
what?
server's up.
Didn't you have your
It is
your
not.
plane at heavy passengers, heavy fuel?
Heavy
me?
passengers, medium fuel.
Okay. So I guess we're the same in that respect. I thought you were a little heavier than me this round.
There we go.
So the clouds are letting up as we get further north.
We have been here before, by the way.
Chihuahua?
It seems like it. Or maybe we had an alternate flight plan that went there. We're not that far out, actually. 200 miles?
You're climbing.
That's gonna end real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 150 miles out from the airport.
170 myself.
Woo!
Man, I'm gonna have to slap my speed brakes on so I don't catch up to you too fast. Not that I'm really trying. I ended up climbing up a little bit again.
Unbeknownst to John,
13,000.
Mike had slowed down to 200 kilometers just to mess with his head.
What? Why you gotta do it to me like that, man?
But unfortunately, he just looks over and sees on the massive monitor array that I'm still doing 335.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Look at this, guys. I'm gonna flip it back to you, but
Mine? No.
look at this.
Unless they turned on automatically. No, I'm fine.
So
That's
pretty.
pretty cool over there.
Nice. I like that cloud layer blended there like it was.
Yeah, me too. I think I just flew over the scary mountain that you guys were scared about.
At,
Or maybe it's a million miles behind me and I didn't even notice because I've been... Alright, but I gotta get down to 6780. There's really no two ways about it, apparently. I'm gonna do that.
So I think I ended up only having the tiles from our departure. So this is a ton of no tiles right now.
Yeah, that's normal auto gen right there.
Well, doesn't he have Train HD? Or whatever it is, Global Flight.
Yeah, it's still auto gen though. So the auto gen looks better, but it's still just auto gen.
We getting
How the hell
down
did you
there.
get 18 miles behind me? How are you?
That's what I keep telling you. I'm trying to slow down, but it just keeps wanting to go
Your
faster.
plane is doing weird things, Mike.
Like I'm
Are
at
you sure that you disabled your air brake there, Mike?
I'm at 300 knots, air brakes disengaged.
Otherwise it'd be hollering at me about speed brake over here. And I'd have a speed brake right here, showing me that it was deployed.
All right, now I'm going through Etzlep. Wants me at 12,000.
It says that John is doing 474 knots to your 486. But I don't think that's correct.
Yeah, I don't think that's very accurate.
Yeah, I think that's the ground speed it's showing.
.57 knots or Mach.
So I should be.
What did I say the QNH was now that we're coming out of the mountains?
30.11.
30.11.
So I'm going to set that right now.
I just did.
I'm at 0.7 Mach, so I should be pulling away from-
30.11.
Yes, 3011. So let's watch and see if I pull away from Tacho.
I feel like at this height I should be putting my landing gear down.
Like according to this, I'm at 0.571 at 300 knots.
And you're still gaining on me.
And I'm still gaining. I don't get it.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
I'm not, yeah.
Put your flaps down, Taco.
I'm gonna do something. Let's go up to not 18.9. Let's go up to 15. Maybe if I ascend a little bit, it'll slow me down.
So according to this, I'm hauling butt, and we have 46 minutes left to get on the ground, basically. Which might lead to a dinner opportunity.
Yeah.
And then a repeat later. But we'll see.
Okay, so.
All right, so I'm gonna
that's
go
not
ahead
bad.
and arm my armaments just so I can shoot Taco down.
No. Where'd you get that plug-in?
It's not a plug-in. It's just something that you turn on.
Oh, I'm kidding.
If your plane does have combat, it'll turn on. But he can shoot you all he wants. You have to turn it on for him to be able to do it to you. Why are you guys getting such a weird flight plan compared to me?
Because I've been adjusting my flight level almost constantly.
No, I mean like, what are you guys supposed to be at CI-36R?
6600.
That's where I'm at. What about at D-Cell, 6950?
6960, but yeah.
7200.
This is a very heavy,
Hey, Levson, thank you for that.
Thank you.
appreciate you,
Welcome
Levin. Welcome aboard.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Turn your head to the right and look at these numbers. Like, it does not make sense of why I'm catching you here when your numbers are so much higher. Yeah.
Tell me why I'm flying at Mach 0.89 and you guys are both pulling away from me.
Yeah, I don't get it.
That's.
Oh, you're finally
I
starting to
don't
pull away
think
from me.
that
I'm at
the
0.69
Just
Mach.
Flight networking is all that accurate.
Yeah.
I mean, according to my thing, you guys are breaking your airframes doing like 484. Which is a bit much.
Yes.
Oh, you're finally starting to pull away.
Yeah, damn right I am. Back off, bitch.
Back off, he says.
I know that's right. All right, so Mike is currently flying as fast as he can. I am flying over what appears to be a desert, but yeah, there's nothing. But there is an interpreted group of hot air balloons literally everywhere. I just flew by like a cluster of 12 of those things.
Oh, wow. That'd be cool.
It was weird. I mean, those guys are at nap of the earth. They're brave bastards.
All right, I am back to letting the flight plan control my descent.
Because he's Craig. I mean, at CI-36, you're supposed to be at 198, so you probably have to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, it's controlling my speed and my flight at this flight level. At this point.
Oh, hey, Mohammed. Welcome back.
Actually,
That's a different
I think
Mohammed.
that's a different cert.
Yes, it is.
Welcome back all the same. We appreciate you.
Welcome aboard. All right.
I am. There is a huge difference between
It's a
ortho
nice cloud setup. But
and. Did
definitely,
you finally get a good cloud setup?
definitely not as dark as the ones that you flew through pretty far.
Well, I have active sky clouds injected in, and then
I'm gonna have to do that, I think, because I don't have. That's the only
I
thing
think I
haven't
like
done.
your fluffy white stuff with the slight blue tint better than I like
I like him
Mordor.
too.
I mean, I'm not complaining because I've got a great view
Yeah.
from
Well,
where
I mean,
I'm at.
it all looks good.
And you've actually got a wider viewpoint than I do, I think. You know,
Uh,
what are you? Because
possibly.
you've got another 2,000 pixels to play with. you should go up to like 130 or 140.
I am at 130 right now. I had it at 140, and I'll put it back there, but I had taken it off of. Whoops! I had taken it off of that because. Yeah, there it is.
Maybe go up like 150. Maybe.
No, because then it starts to really distort on the edges.
On that monitor, really?
Yeah.
Wow. It's just your viewpoint's so thin, and I'm like, I mean, it's the same as mine.
I could do this.
Maybe that's just where you got your camera. I don't know.
Whoa.
There we go.
I don't know what's going on, man.
Raise this one up a little. Yeah.
Okay, so when you're at 4,000 and you guys just flew over Mount Everest there,
Mm-hmm.
am I gonna hit that? Oh, I'm not getting it. Oh my god, it's gonna be close. I just want to show you guys my terrain radar
go
real
for it.
quick, and then I'll flip it back. Look at this.
Yeah, I don't know that I trust that little orange thing, because if you look ahead of you on the actual terrain radar, there's no yellow or orange on it.
You don't have terrain radar on yours that goes yellow and orange? Orange is just the height
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
versus where I'm going. I'll pop it up to 8,000. I don't give a
Oh, no, I'm just saying, because you don't have any yellow or orange. Actually, that was me it was looking at. Go back to yours real quick. I was like, there's
Yeah,
no
I
yellow
flipped it
or
over to
orange on
mine
the
real
PFD.
quick. 10,000, so 11,000 should get me up. You know, the flight level that I thought I was supposed to be at in the first place?
Mhm.
Come on, girl. Let's go.
You mean according to the flight plan, that one?
You know I don't like flight plans.
It was judging me.
They make me nervous.
All right, I
We
just
are
hit
under an hour
land.
left, according to this thing.
Yeah, I am in my descent phase, 70 miles out.
I'm leaving my plane to do all the stuff. Fully in descent mode. My flight plan has me losing distance to Mike.
For those of you just climbing aboard, first of all, nice work, because we're at 10,000 feet, so that's very impressive. Second of all, welcome aboard again. Third of all, if you're wondering why there's 3 voices here, it's because we're doing a group flight coming up out of Mexico City, landing in the city of the dog, Chihuahua. That was Mike. He's the one that makes the weird sounds.
Yes.
Woo!
That's John.
Hi! Oh, I can even waggle my arms. You can kind of see me. And his green screen.
We'll be finishing this one, looks like just about 6:30 PST. I'll be landing, so those guys will be landing 5 and some odd minutes ahead of me.
Yeah.
Maybe more because they're hauling butt. We'll see.
It's
a pretty flight.
Definitely on my flight plan.
It's very, very deserty down here.
Yes.
Why did I panic?
Because I panicked and put panic in the back of the
No, I
mind
mean,
of
I'm reading the
everyone.
flight plan. It says, you know, go down to 6950. And now I'm like, I'll show you. I'm just skying above these mountains. But you guys can't see it. But
Nope.
that's okay.
All right, so we are approaching. What is this? This is a point. So is this a speed limiter point that I'm coming up on? I'm not
Is it a squiggly line?
No,
like a lightning
it's just
bolt?
a pink dot on my path. It's a constraint.
That is.
Would that be your speed limit?
That's what I'm wondering if that's the speed limit.
Yeah, those are the pink dots are actually your next point.
Yeah, so that would be.
The orange dots, if you have them, are your
So
changes
once I
in
hit
speed and
here,
stuff like that.
let's
For the record, if you're at decel, you should be slowing the heck down.
I'm not. D-Cell's further ahead.
So I was gonna
D-Cell
say,
looks to be right at the turn, actually, for me.
pretty much.
Yeah,
That's
D-Cell
pretty
is
normal.
6 miles before the turn. So. Or after the turn, 6 miles before the fixture.
Oh, man.
Oh wow, that is Mr.
thank you for the
Kumar.
follow.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate you. Woohoo! Now, there's a 50-50 chance that Taco's going to crash.
That's true.
There's a 100% chance that I land hard.
There's a good chance that I don't make it at all.
I ran out of gear. No, I still have
Packs that high. Huh. I'm gonna tell you, the Wodger vest is making a difference today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I
'cause
imagine
it
you'd
feels
be
like
numb
I'm
from
sitting on
that
top of the
constant-
engines.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to pump it up even more because it feels kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. You guys might hear that over the mic at this point. But yeah, this plane is not the quietest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Does it just do like a constant buzz? Can you describe the Wodger vest to me a little bit?
I think the
Rumble, rumble, rumble,
playlist
rumble, rumble, rumble.
skipped over his game. They just went to the 3 or 4 cameras and then moved you.
It might have.
I mean, I didn't change anything. I mean, it's got the 3 5-second cams and then it's 5-minute main.
Mm-hmm. It's supposed to go through the 3 cams and then switch it on. So it did it
Yeah.
right. Whether, and I was on there for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Maybe I just didn't pay attention.
It's a total of 15 seconds for
Yeah.
the other cameras, so it's kind
Yeah,
of
not
no,
very
I
much
just-
time at all.
I know
sometimes
it's on
it's easy
you
to
for
miss.
5 minutes usually, and I
Yeah.
didn't recall seeing that.
Nonetheless, as you can see, well, maybe not, because Taco's face is in front of it. We're actually coming up on on our halfway point here, which doesn't really look like a halfway point, at least unless you're looking at my screen, because I've got another map on it. But
Oh, 60 miles away.
are you only 60 miles away?
Yeah, 60 miles. To,
Well, I'm 40-ish miles behind you.
I'm 35.
Well, you better make that first lane, I guess.
100 above, 100 above. No, I'm not. I'm well above. Quit
So it wants me
scaring
to
the
go
crap out of
to
me. I'm maybe 100 feet above the
240.
clouds.
You can tell Mike's panicking.
249 at the decel point, and then at CF, I have to go down to 156.
Slow down to whatever your decel point is now. Don't wait for a decel. I mean, you can try to slow down it there, but you're supposed to be at 198 when you hit CI36.
Mm-hmm. Supposed to be 249 when you hit your decel. At least on mine.
That's only like 15 knots
All right,
slower.
we're going back down through the clouds. They're lower here because I am definitely well
Yeah,
below.
I think I'm running pretty low right now. But let's bring that speed.
Switch the way real quick.
Let's bring her down to that 249.
Yeah, the weather. Okay.
69.
Altimeter set to 5,900 feet. Looks like the runway's at 4,490. Yeah, we're pretty dang close.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say it was, Mike? A right turn to get onto the runway?
Yeah, it's going to do a slight
It's
right
a
turn.
hard right.
Oh, I could show it myself, or show people with my screen.
Yes, you can.
So let's see, we're at
Throw some speed brake.
oh, it's not
I'm
working.
gonna
the way that
slow
I
down
want
when
it
I hit about 60 nautical miles, I think. Seems legit.
to. That's okay. So I'm getting pretty close to my decel point here. I have, geez, I'm pretty sure that's that dot right there. But I'm already at 249. I have to go down to 159. Oh, thanks, Ricardo. Appreciate
thanks,
you.
sir.
Welcome aboard, bud. So I'm the middle in line on our group flight here. Hopefully I don't do what I normally do and overspeed and wind up going through my, my other pilot. I've done that to Luther how many times now?
A lot.
At least 4.
I know that's right.
Now, that is for sure a terrible planning on my part because I didn't slow down fast enough. I didn't put my speed brakes on early enough, kind of thing. Or I was just being a jerk and landing. There was that one time where I was, geez, less than a mile behind you. Like I could see you fly down and land. And yeah, I think that was the one where Carla was watching and that freaked you out.
I decided to turn on my. Okay, cool. So I decided to turn on that plug-in that makes maps that are much better than the ones in the game. The Reality GTN Garmin 750, and boy, is it more detailed.
So I'm like
Excuse me.
just over these mountain tops, so I better pay attention to those guys right there. Otherwise, they're going to be scaring the crap out of me.
It looks like you're going to go over that first leg of the mountain, though, John, and then just hard right.
Yeah.
You don't get all the way into the mountain range. It's the same thing that happened in Mexico City, Little Hill, right before.
Okay. At least we'll be able to see it this time. Jeez.
2,500.
I believe in your flight plan,
Me too.
sort of. Maybe.
I set it up myself.
So
Right.
15 nautical miles out. Looks like as I come around these mountains, I should be swinging to the right.
Yep.
I think
You're
that's-
gonna go over the first spur there,
I think that's
and
the
then
airport
break
right
northwest or northeast. Sorry, northeast to you. That is.
there. Terrain. Shut up. You're scaring me. You're scaring me.
Oh yeah.
Speed brakes. Let's go ahead and set them to full.
Yeah, that's gonna drop you right on the runway, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Runway goes,
Northeast here.
yeah, northeast heading northeast. What the hell is wrong with me?
1,800 feet. Am I slow enough yet? Yeah, I can go ahead and go to flaps 1. No, I didn't.
You guys want to see a detailed map? I'll have to put
Yes.
it on rear for a half a second. Look at my right screen.
That's a pretty map.
Who was it on, John? Or
Me.
It's on Mike.
Going to flaps 2. 1,500 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and deploy landing gear.
I'm a little bit freaked out by that mountain too.
Oh, I'm glad I did some adjustments from that mountaintop. Oh, there's a fire. Hey, switch it to me for a
Yes.
second.
So how high did you have to go up to?
7,000 was a safe spot.
Oh. I'm all back here panicking, thinking, you know, I'm not gonna make it.
Full flaps. Full speed brake.
Hold on, I gotta get a viewpoint of this fire right here.
That's
Like,
awesome.
they simulated some forest fires.
That's Asha doing that.
That's
I will not get that.
That's
because
crazy.
have
Yeah, I
disabled
took Asha out as well because my frames were dying.
Well, Asha's pretty cool.
and there's more air balloons. All right, I better check out my
Air
flight plan
balloons
here.
over fire. They're like, screw it, man.
It was just a little weird, not frighteningly weird. All right, so I need to bring it down to 5,900 feet. So let's drop that down.
I see.
I think at a
mountains
rate
you're
of
freaking
200,
out about.
200 feet per minute, it'll be just fine.
So 7,000 was safe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna trust what you're saying, sir.
I was trying to go to 5,900, and then I think I was at about 6,000 feet and it said
I'm gonna go down to
500
7,000. And my next waypoint. So I need to get my speed off.
I almost crashed. It was really close.
I need to get down to 198.
I got a little bit of turbulence here. It looks like I'll clear this mountaintop though. Oh wait, no. That's another skimmer.
I'm getting ready to slow my ass down.
Should I be concerned, chat?
1,000.
I probably should. Let's bring her up to 65.
I'm doing that thing where I slow down a lot.
Actually, no. I need to go 7,000. Let's stay at.
You
that
telling me
7,000.
that was clearance?
650.
Wow. Okay.
Well, like I just don't want to run into this mountaintop here. That
We're gonna
my
butter this
settings.
landing.
Oh, I see. It goes over the low edge of the spur, and then turns hard right. Okay. Cool.
Can I see my landing zone yet?
Who's in front right now, Mike?
Mike.
Or how far out are you, Mike?
I'm short final right now, about to land.
Oh, wait, say something.
AP off.
You are landing right now, so you are the man. As soon as you touch down, we'll switch it to Taco and then back over to me. Because God knows I'm going to be way behind you guys.
Your co-pilot's freaking out. Or what would this chair be? The avionics? Or navigator? Dude, what the heck? How dare you set the bar so high, man?
Boy, you guys got some work to do.
That was a good landing, wow.
I don't think I'm going to pull a landing like you guys pull a landing, because... Well, I might make it down to speed. We'll see.
Alright, so I gotta bring it down to 155.
I'm letting you know that I'm 36 nautical miles out and in panic mode now. I'm not gonna pull up.
I am rolled off the runway so Taco can land, and now I'm gonna.
Let's,
see.
I'm slowing down a bit so I don't see you guys on the landing.
Let's engage my speed brake.
Let's
and
turn off the
flaps.
reality GTN because we're in it. Oh no. Oh, panic mode. I turned off the GTN and the whole sim kind of like went, eh.
I heard your fans have a little
Yeah.
hesitation there.
Yeah, it happened. Hey,
Ooh, man, my plane is
Mike.
having a lot of issues with this speed.
Alright, I'm on the ground, so you could probably switch it over to Taco.
Alright. Taco's going in. There you are, sir.
Sweet.
Follow
Thank
me
you.
does not work at this airport.
So, according to this, I have just a wee bit of
I got
time.
30 miles.
Like, I need to slow down or stop slowing down right now. So let's pull that out, pull my speed brake or my flaps all the way engaged. I think right here is a good speed to maintain. I'm just at a stall range. I do not have my landing gear down just yet, so I'll throw that on here. Just once I hit the.
I don't think this airport is prepared for 350s.
Did we go to another GA area?
It looks like it.
I am doing
Okay.
my best to get this thing down to proper speed while I've got it managed.
So there's
So
my.
I'm getting myself down to 160, which will be a little bit risky.
That's what I landed at. You can do it.
Well, but I'm 30 miles out, and I still haven't dropped my gear, which I'm going to do right now because why not?
I'm 9 miles out, and I still haven't dropped my gear. I haven't
I'm
turned
at
yet, though.
landing speed with gear down, I believe.
I am also at landing speed.
Yep. I may screw this
So-
up, but we'll see.
What I'm gonna do, chat, is gonna let the plane autopilot onto the heading for the runway, and then I'm gonna take off my autopilot and auto throttle, and then manually do it from there. Hopefully not crash. There was a couple of times where I forgot to do certain key things like turn my flaps on or turn my speed brakes on. I think the worst one that I had though was I didn't put my landing gear down. Which oddly enough happens more than I would care to admit.
Oh, I'm risking a lot here.
Oh man, you're right back there?
It's a little panic inducing. You know how I'm always having my pull up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my guy just said 2,500.
Alright,
So I'm at
I am starting my turn. It's kind of windy out here.
6,600. Looks like we got to get down about 1,510 feet
Runway's
from
at
final of flight plan to the
490.
runway, which isn't bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. Alright, starting my turn.
I'm gonna die.
Gear down.
There's not enough caffeine in my system.
Once I straighten out. Yep. There we go. There's the runway there.
I am preparing.
There's the leveling out.
I'm preparing like a crazy person.
Let's get the
Excuse me.
approach button on. That's just about there. Feet on pedals.
FOP.
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 Let's bring our.
Oh, you kind of whip
Auto
around the
thruster
end of
out
that
of
spur
that.
and land, huh? Wow, okay. I know terrain, buddy. I'm getting yelled at. I'm always getting yelled at. So that last purple thing on your flight plan, Mike, is where you intercept the ILS.
Whoa! Why is my
What was
plane
it?
going that fast? That was not what I
Uh-oh.
wanted my plane to do. I was
Are
like
you
supposed to be
pulling a
going in
taco?
idle, but then it started going to like 280 speed or something
Tower,
like
this is
that.
Taco. I'm coming in really fast. Just get the elastic bands ready.
Yeah. I will need my speed brake on this one.
My speed brake's at full. You know me.
Yep.
I'm about to arm my freaking things because I almost forgot.
Too high.
Too high,
There we
definitely
go.
fast.
Right.
Oh jeez.
Too high.
Thanks for that, sir. Appreciate it.
Too high.
Unstable. Unstable.
I might not have this one.
You got it.
Taco's gonna
Throw
do a
flaps.
go around.
Throw flaps.
Got my reversers on right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Long
You know what that tells me? Wait, were you at 160 on the
Nope,
turn?
this is
or were
looking
you
like go around.
fast?
I see my runway.
How fast were you going?
I had to drop down, so I was going like 180.
Oh, Jesus, dude. Landing's 160.
Yeah.
And then when he took off autopilot, he jumped up to about 200 or so.
Yeah, when my autopilot disengaged, that's when it really started screwing me up. And I almost hit the pavement. Let's get up here and do a loop around.
Hey,
Let's
Excuse me.
take off my landing
you might
gear,
be
'cause I
right in
don't
front of
need
me.
that just yet.
I'm 14 nautical miles out.
I think I'll plan it so I come in after you. Just do a super wide loop because you're
If
going
you
to
want.
be having a pretty good heading.
I'm at landing speed, flaps at 2, speed brakes on. Everything's armed. I'm terrified.
Oh, you know what clicked on again, Mike? My freaking auto throttle.
I've got my auto throttle on at approach.
I had my auto throttle on all the way, honestly.
Yep.
I mean, mine didn't let me do anything with it.
All right, guys. I am 12 nautical miles out, so I'm going to flip it over to me, I guess. You know what I don't like? Landing in the day. Because you actually got to pay a lot more attention, I think. I am not foot on pedal. We are still autopiloting this. I still have... I feel like I gotta get way down as soon as this happens, though. Alright. Feet on pedal. Coming up on it. Here we go. As soon as it lines me up, hands on yoke. Feet on pedals, 160, flaps very far down, I think. Let me do a quick check where it flaps to. That should be good enough. Let's land this bird. Here we go. Line it up, buddy. Look at that. Dropped us almost right on it. So we're gonna disengage that autopilot the old-fashioned way by playing with the yoke.
Oh, that's mountain. Don't mind me. I'm all looking over at what Pajvar is doing and not paying attention to this mountainside that's getting
Well, airport is
closer.
it what, 4490?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still good.
Him there, you there. I'm watching you both.
Oh, my yoke is coming off the thing again.
Uh-oh. Does it not have
Sorry.
the stopper?
Well, the thing is that the plate that it's attached to
It's pretty thin.
is not just a flat surface. It's got holes in it, so it's coming up. Wow,
Well,
we're actually,
does it have
there's
that piece
actually
of-
quite a bit of wind here.
Does it have that piece of rubber?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I did find a couple of those recently. That's the only reason why I'm mentioning them.
All right, we're going for 4490 here. We got to get it down a little bit more. Not much. Yes, I know. There's terrain down there. Thank you.
Terrain.
Right? Pull up. My gear is down. Yes, it is. My auto brakes are on.
3-6, right.
We're approaching 3-6, right? Isn't that wonderful?
It is. You're lined up perfect.
Well, almost.
Perfect-ish.
As long as I get her down, I'm okay. Okay, now we're gonna get down a bit more here. There's the 300 mark.
Right on the black.
Come on, girl. I don't think I'm gonna make the end of the runway.
Oh yeah, you will.
It's gonna be a near thing. Well, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, that was actually pretty smooth.
Yes,
I like
it
that.
was
Are there
nice.
gates over there? Or
Yeah, where I am. So if you follow the taxiway you're on, straight across the runway, and then straight in, there's some bigger gates over here. I left the one with the jetway for you.
All right.
Alexa, cancel. Cancel.
There we go. All right, so we're good. I'm gonna
just
see
about
if I
in
can
line
get our
again.
truck to come out, and because maybe it's a thing. And you guys can watch John.
So, just about on my final heading once again. I did a, geez, it kind of looks like a racetrack loop. Here, check that out. But yeah, I'm just about in line once again. Runway's just ahead of me. You'll see Pajvar and Mr. Malone. Their text here.
You gotta get down right in the black, dude, or you're not gonna stop.
Okay.
And I was at 160, so you might want to go full
Um,
flaps in like 140.
I'm at 160 right now.
You're gonna die.
Just making myself get in line.
I'm just letting you know. You're gonna die.
There we go. A little bit harder turn. There we go. Now I'm in line. Oh, too far.
How is that supposed to... Is that a left side taxi or a gate? Or is that a...
You want to go into gate 4.
Yeah. But is this thing pointing to the left or the right?
It is pointing, well, it's pointing at gate 4, the jetway is.
There we go. Got a pretty much straight shot to my runway right ahead of me. I mean, I guess I could... No, that's just going to confuse the crap out of me. I don't want that. Whew. Okay. There's my runway. I only had one pass through. I better
Good
throw
luck.
a little bit of gas in there. I saw my speed drop to about 149. Like a mile from the runway. So I almost lost it again.
We all have bad days, John.
There we go. All right, let's level out here.
Flaps. Flaps.
Hey, why are you yelling at me about my flaps? I have full flaps on. All right, this is a much better descent than what I was doing before. Let's see, I'm still at 5100, so I gotta drop down 600 feet. So let's make that angle just a little bit more so.
Flaps.
500 feet off the ground.
This van scared the hell out of me, Mike. I'm parallel parking now.
Oh, you are? Cool.
Yes.
Oh, man. Taco's not very steady today. Okay, reversers this
Too
time.
high. Unstable. Unstable.
Oh.
Touchdown in the black. Just a little to the right.
A little to the right. Just a little to the right. Hey,
Just
but my
a bit
passengers
outside.
didn't die. 513 feet per minute descent. That's
All right. That's not bad.
That's pretty good for a taco. Okay,
Turn
I am
left is
slowed down
up
enough.
ahead.
Let's get myself off of the runway here. I made it! Yay! I only had one turnaround because I was doing things wrong.
So I think
So that's on me.
prior to another 2-hour flight,
Mm-hmm.
there might be food involved.
All right.
Sweet.
That's my theory, anyways.
Should I go right between
Solid
them?
theory.
Oh, thank you for the follow. We appreciate you.
Appreciate that, man.
Thank you.
So for those of you who are going to be up a little bit later this evening, or tomorrow morning, we should be around, awake, and flying. Probably later this evening if Mike is still alive.
Yeah, I will be. I drank some energy drinks.
What? You had some energy
Crazy
drinks?
man.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Approaching 1
That is
gate
fancy.
right.
I just have to call
So
my gate here.
you said that there was a gate.
There was one. He's at it.
There's probably another one somewhere.
There's not. I looked. The rest is GA.
I mean, you
except
can
for this
still park
area.
between
Yeah,
us.
you could park between us, or you could swing in and
Oh,
park at
dude,
gate
I'm gonna
7.
park between you guys. Hell yeah. Let's do this. Oops.
What's interesting is that this airport doesn't have auto gate. This one gate does not. So that's it. There's no gate. So flying in here, custom airport, let's just say that while Chihuahua... Actually, this is a generic airport.
No, I
think.
I don't know. Let me look in Scenery Manager.
Um,
Oh, I can't because they're running.
anywho, you guys can watch John try to kill us here.
Oh, too much power.
He's trying to take off.
Too much
Trying to
power.
go.
I just wanted a little bit of a thrust.
Too much taxi.
Too much taxi.
much.
Pull over. Time for a speeding ticket.
Ah, jeez. Ooh, there's a line. I'm gonna go for that
20.
line.
Well, there's several lines. You might want to go all the way around. I don't know that you're gonna fit.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God!
Brake. Brake. Reverse.
The wings are touching.
There's not enough room for me.
That's what I was trying to tell you on the way in, dude.
Over gate 7, there's room.
Yeah, 7 should be pretty good, but or next to you on over by the hangars, I guess.
Actually, over there's
Not really matter because
over there's
now
not really a
he's
spot.
put on the rough country shocks. That's called JK Air now.
That's not even a parking at all.
I totally wanted to go. So on behalf of it, no. Before we see more,
Don't
of
mind
this,
me, Chad. I'm just struggling.
He is definitely on the struggle bus chat.
Oh no. Yeah, that definitely was not enough room for my plane.
He's making up a gate. I don't know where he's going.
I think he's gonna go over by
I
the
think he's
hangars
just
at the
parking in the
helipad.
middle of GA at this point.
He's gonna go over to the helipad and park by the hangars.
Yeah, I'm gonna park at over by GA because that's the space that I have. Over to the right of Pajvar, there wasn't anything.
I had to go to the widescreen because nobody could see you anymore. Here's Taco apparently trying to go where only C-172s have gone before. For those of you that don't know, that's a single-engine prop that most people learn on.
Oh man.
But he's doing it in what appears to be a 4.7 on my screen, but it's still...
There we go. Power down.
Oh, that's it? That's the spot?
That's the spot.
Note that he's taking up 5 GA spots now. That's crazy. Crazy times.
That's hilarious.
That's I don't know if I can handle this.
Oh God!
I'll show you
Alright,
guys.
and
Right
There's
here.
no parking for me. There's nothing I can
Electric
do.
is running, so I can turn my AP.
So there's that one half of our final Mexico leg here. We're gonna do dinner,
Batteries off.
and then we'll be back. Probably an hour or two, maybe 3. And we'll be flying from here, that is Chihuahua in Mexico, on up to the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, which is our home airport. And if you happen to be around then, who knows what might happen. We might even jump in smaller planes.
I think I did just
The impatient one already logged off. You can tell because he's gone.
No, I told you I think it just crashed.
Jorge crashed you? What a jerk.
I don't know. Oh, Microsoft Windows is not responding. Yeah, that's a crash.
Man, your computer. I tell you.
Alright, well, since I crashed, I'll go over the beast.
Something weird going on here.
Oh,
Alright, boys and girls.
I think it's got me at MMX.
We ready to go bye-bye? Bye!
Yeah, sure.
thanks for joining
So,
us.
on behalf of myself, that guy right there that just spoke, Mr. Tachometer, the other guy that kind of bailed on us, you saw it happen, people. Mike, we'd like to thank you for coming along on this flight with us this evening. We'll be back very, very soon. Until then, thanks a lot, everybody. Good night.
Bye.